jump right into this video. We ain't gonna waste no time. You're gonna need your needle and your thread. You're gonna need a spandex dome cap. You're gonna need some T-pins. You're gonna need your bundles, of course, and then you're gonna need your closure. All this hair is from YIROO hair. Or everything will be down below in the description box. But first things first, you want to put your spandex cap on. You want to make sure it fit good, it's nice and snug. And I like to turn mine to the front because there's seams already in the cap, and I'm gonna use those to like place my closure. Because they are already in the middle. Like it's just less work for you. So use those to line up where you're gonna place your closure at. We're gonna sit it on there on your head. You just want to make sure it's lined up. And once you figure out that it's lined up, just pin everything down so that your closure is easy to work with. I'm just fast forward through this part, but you want to make sure that it's flat when you're pinning it down. A little tip: as you're pinning your closure down, you want to pin on the very edge where it's kind of like doubled and not in the middle where the closure is not doubled. And also because you don't want to put a hole through your lace. But once you pin everything down, just braid the hair up because you want it all out the way because we're getting ready to sew it down. So my braid look a little funky, so don't judge. I'm pretty sure you can braid better, so you know. Take that needle and that thread your needle. The end of your threaded needle should look like that, because when you bring it in through this first loop, watch. Like, I'm so aggy, but you don't want it to go all the way through. Like, if your knot is too small, it'll go through the lace closure, and you know it won't stay, and it'll defeat the purpose. But I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can get a better look. You want to go in through the edge, and then you want to grab the loop as you're coming back up, and you want to place the needle through the loop, because you want to I guess you kind of want to double it, or you want to make like a tighter, like a knot stitch. There we go. You want to make like a knot. So I'm gonna do it again in slow motion before we speed it up. But you take it through, you pull it all the way through. There's gonna be a loop. You put the needle again through the loop, and then you just pull it tight to create that little knot, and that'll just better hold the closure down. So we're gonna fast forward through this, but I'm basically just doing the same method over and over again. I felt like it was gonna be easier to explain, you know, as I was filming the video, but it was kind of hard to explain. But yeah, I'm just doing that same method over and over. And when you get to the end, you kind of want to double it again. So you just want to do that same method at the very end. Pull it, go through the little loop-de-loop, pull it tight, and just cut it, and that's it. Like, make sure it's really, really tight. So now that you have your lace closure all sewed down, nice and flat, you don't want any lumps, you're going to pull out your first bundle, and we're going to get to making a wig. I'm gluing all my bundles down. I did not have the patience to sew them all down because I had an event the next day, so I just want to hurry up and wear my wig. So yeah, I put the first bundle down, put the glue on there, and I'm just blow drying it to make sure the glue is sticking. One thing that you want to do, you want to put your first, wherever you lay your first hair out, you want to put it above the elastic band. If you put it on the elastic band, then when you put in the whole wig on your head, like, your elastic band won't stretch because you glued it in place. Like, you want that stretch because you want the wig to be able to fit back on your head. So the first two I did kind of short to have the like, I guess the nape of my hair, like the nape of the neck, like I just wanted that to be a little thicker. Then the next few pieces of hair, I'm putting it all the way around to the closure. And just continue this method until you reach your second bundle. Like, your first bundle should almost get you to like the middle of your head. So I'm gonna pull out my second bundle and cut it open, and we're gonna be placing it differently. So watch very closely in this next clip. You want to place it straight across. You saw how we was doing like a little scoop? place it straight across because you want to start setting your hair up because we're getting closer by the closure, and you want to just start setting your hair up so that way your hair will lay flat on the wig. So you want to do a scoop, then you want to do a straight, and then when we get to the top, I'm gonna tell you what's next. But scoop and then straight. So you make your wig, scoop, straight, scoop, straight. So we just gonna keep putting it straight, and then when we get to the next bundle, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all gonna do next. But for me, it's just easier to do it by bundles. Like my first bundle is gonna be a scoop. My second bundle is gonna be straight. My third bundle is gonna be closer to the closure, and I'm gonna show y'all that method. So ta-da! You have earned your third bundle, sis. You're almost there. Like, we're almost done. We're more than halfway done. So as the same as the first two bundles, you're just gonna take the bundle, cut it open, and we're gonna go back to the scooping method. We're gonna call this like the half a moon. So we're gonna do like the little half a moon, and you see how I placed it straight, but I'm like curving it. Like, it's hard to explain, but like just watch my movements and try to follow that. Like, it's gonna be straight, but it's gonna be a slight curve, like a low slight curve. And then we're gonna keep slightly curving until like the hair is just gonna go straight across, and we're just gonna go straight all the way to the closure, and then boom, sis, you're gonna be done. So it should look like this. Like, you should be placing your last piece about this close to the closure, blow drying it, and you all set. Like, we done. Like, we made it, we did it, we made it to the end. You want to have a popping wig to wear. So take the braid out. Y'all know my braid look lousy, but you know, take y'all popping braid out. I'm gonna take my little lousy braid out, and you want to take the wig off of the wig head and take a look at the inside. You know, see your work, be proud, give yourself a pat in the back. You made it this far. But we're gonna take some scissors. We're gonna cut out the little patch that's on top of our lace. And just be very careful. You want to cut kind of close to the threads, but not too close to the threads, because you don't want to cut a thread and then, you know, your closure fall off your wig. It'll defeat the purpose. But after I cut the little piece out, I put it back on the wig head, and that's how it looks. You can skip this method. Like, the wig is pretty much done, but I'm doing this for because I have like a hair with a wave. So I'm just doing that to activate the wave, so everything's just like easier to part and manipulate. I always have trouble saying that word, but it's easy to part and manipulate. So we can brush or comb the hair all the way down so it lays flat to cover the tracks towards the back of the head. So see, she looking cute. The wave is popping. The closure is popping, and you know, my job here is done. YIROO here was a pleasure to work with. Watch my next video for the review. This is what we look like up close. I love y'all. Mwah. See you later. Bye. Empire.